Hello everyone, this is Plankera, and it's time for some more Subnautica. So let's just jump right in. Last time, I got the upgrade that lets me actually see what my scanner room is finding. I've been finding it very helpful, it's very nice. So I figured that I'd go around and look for more stuff. In particular, I'm very interested in finding the rest of the battery chargers out there, because that would drastically reduce my need for copper and would make me much less nervous about using some of my tools. Because right now, I am always a little bit afraid of running out of batteries at an inopportune moment. So before I head out, I figured I'd stock up on supplies for a trip, so this way I don't have to just immediately turn around and come back. So let's go catch some bladderfish and perhaps some peepers. And make sure that I have a couple of meals ready. And then I'm just gonna go swim around and... Oh wait, did exiting turn off my scanner room? Okay, looks like it might have. So let me go turn that back on, so this way I can start scanning while I start getting food and stuff. Yeah, looks like it turned it off. Let's go fix it. Mic is a bit loud. Okay. I've been doing some experiments with sound, so thank you for the feedback. I'm still trying to find the right balance. Is this better? Or should I keep turning it down? Okay, let me know if it's still too loud. And otherwise, I'll just keep talking normally. Also, let me know if it's too soft or if I turned it down too much. Still a little loud? Okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to find various things because there's some areas where I go back and watch the VOD that I still feel like I sound a little bit quiet. But thank you for letting me know. This will definitely help me kind of figure out where it should be. So, let me see. How about now? I've reduced the gain to about half, so I'm hoping that this might help a little bit, but if it's still bad, definitely let me know. Oh man, little peepers are very fast sometimes. Is it still a little bit loud, or is this better? I'll assume it's better if I don't hear anything. Because I can't actually, like, hear myself. That poor guy. Serious. You don't think it's volume? Okay. Let me see here. Let me go to a place with air and I will check some things. Give me just a moment here. Okay, this is gonna mute the sound for a second, but it'll let me hear myself. So, okay, I think I see what you're talking about. Okay, let me adjust some settings here. Oh, no, not that one. Gonna go into my sound options and hopefully find some of this. Let me turn this number back to where I had it before here. Does this sound any better? Sorry for making you guys test sound with me. Okay. Okay, so we don't like, or the stream doesn't like it when I turn up that value. Good to know. Okay, and now I'm messing with a different setting. Is this better or worse? Up like here. Okay, this is enough food for now. Okay, cool. Well, I'll see how it all works out. I'll just turn that knob up all the way. And if this sounds bad, like I said, let me know. I am learning all kinds of things about sound. Alright, guess we're gonna go searching for fragments in the dark. Let's go. So I did a lot of this yesterday, and my inventory just filled up with titanium, but faster than I could really, really figure it out. Faster than I knew what to do with. So I'm not going to worry about bringing titanium back or anything, just... I have huge amounts. Okay, and this is the hot vent, right? Hey, learning is important. Learning is very important. Okay, well, if I'm feeling a little bit dangerous... Okay, let's be slightly on fire for just a second. Okay, just a sea glide. Okay, well that's not very interesting. And here I was hoping that being on fire for just a little bit might net me something interesting. Good luck! I'm just gonna go see about finding a bunch of the fragments I missed. Unfortunately, it looks like my scanner room shut down, so I'm, it's gonna be a second before it actually shows me where all my fragments are. I'm not sure if it does that when you close the game, because I thought that it was still showing fragments when I ended last time. And if that's the case, that's a bit unfortunate, but not the end of the world. So let me see. While I wait for those to come up, is there anything else that I wanted to do today? Let me see. Normal stuff. Okay. Well, in that case, if I'm still just gonna be waiting for the scanner room to find stuff, I think perhaps I might do some reading about flora. Because I do like reading all the little blurbs that I get from scanning stuff. And time passes while I'm looking at the PDA, so here we go. Let's read some more about plants. So flora, exploitable, acid mushroom. A common spore-bearing fungi species, the flesh contains a highly acidic compound which leaches into the water if the outer skin is penetrated. It is not clear which predator species necessitated such an extreme countermeasure, but the acid mushroom's number suggests it has successfully deterred most of them. Assessment: inedible. Acid has applications in battery fabrication. Bulbo tree. A bulb-based flora which roots to the ground and sprouts turquoise leaves. Analysis suggests that the sap produced by this plant is poisonous to insects, but can be harvested and consumed by humans for its high water content. Good to know. Chinese potato plant. The Chinese potato is common throughout the China territories where synthetic foods are still stigmatized, and there remain large tracts of arable land on which to grow fresh produce. Genetically designed prior to the expansion, this plant is highly adaptable to different environments and a staple of new colonies galaxy-wide. Assessment. Edible. Creepvine. A kelp species concentrated in large forests and shallow sandy waters. Loose roots anchor the plant to the sea floor, from which it grows steadily towards the surface in pursuit of sunlight. This stem is fibrous and rich in iron, making it both a viable material for fabrication of textiles as well as basic foodstuff. Assessment. Vital alien resource. Resource. Edible. Construction applications. Creepvine seeds. Mature creepvine plants that have survived the predation of small herbivores produce these bioluminescent seed clusters, which may be knocked loose by currents or consumed and later deposited by predators. The embryo is surrounded by a thick oil and silicon layer, which would disperse into the ground as the outer skin deteriorated. This may provide the seedling with the nutrients it needs to survive in the low-light conditions on the seabed. Assessment. Vital alien resource. Construction applications. Marble melon plant. This plant collects water from the air rather than relying on its root system and produces large, fleshy fruits, which are both edible and have atypically high water content. Assessment. Edible. High water content. I should plant some of these. Sulfur plant. These plants appear to serve as nests for the explosive organisms which guard them. The outer petals are undamaged by the presence of the inhabiting creature, suggesting a complex co-development. This plant has evolved to feed on nutrients and minerals deposited within by the fish. Sulfuric deposits on the inner leaves provide an insight into the mechanism by which the creatures explode. Assessment. Sulfur has applications in the construction of the repair tool. Alright, land. I've already read the grub bucket, so I'll keep going. Jaffa cup. A common land fungus found in clusters. Grows quickly. Size is limited only by the available nutrients in space. Mining plant. Or Ming plant. A hardy specimen which grows on land. The vase-like trunk protects the root system from predation and self-repairs over time, explaining the characteristic cracks on the side. Pink cap. A land-based fungus species with harvestable spores. Inedible. Speckled rattler. A brittle land plant containing large spores which generate a characteristic rattle when the plant is shaken. This may act to ward off predators or even encourage predation as a mean of spreading the spores. Foxel shrub. A pink-leafed plant with an angular appearance which grows exclusively on land. Okay. Have we found more fragments? Still no, huh?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I thought there were still quite a lot that I didn't find last time. I guess this is the downside to not buying scanning speed. Oh no, I'm being punished for my actions. I've just been more interested in the scanner area. Well, you know, since I'm waiting on that, maybe I should go find some more copper and magnetite to expand that range too. I think I have copper somewhere, so let's take the car. Where did I park? Over there. Let's take the car and go to the Purple Mushroom Cave to get some more magnetite.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I do not dare to go to the Purple Mushroom Cave without the car. It is too deep. Can barely swim anywhere without it. Although I guess I do now have better oxygen tanks, so that I probably can go deeper even without the car, but I like my car. It makes exploring much easier. Just gotta try not to hit all the fish, because it makes me a little bit sad when they splatter on the windshield. Alright. Like that. It does make me a little bit sad. Oh no. The poor fish. The poor fish. Alright. Just gotta remember where the entrance is. There you are. Okay. So this side of the Purple Mushroom Cave should be fine for finding minerals and stuff. I'd like to find 3 if I can. And I'm heading right back home, so I'm gonna go break some rocks to find diamonds and other nice goodies that I can find in this cave. Okay, there's 2. And there's 3. Okay, cool. There was a little cluster just right by the entrance. Very nice. Look, someday I will learn how to drive, but today is not that day. Depth perception has never been my strong point. So I'll go ahead and take this back and see if I can find the copper in my boxes, and if I can't, I'll just go swim around somewhere, I guess. I see my poor car sparking. Look, it was just a small hit. I don't know what you're complaining about, car. It's fine. Don't worry, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Oh, I actually have the habitat tool on me right now. Let's see. Repair tool. And repair. There we go. It's like I never even hit that wall. It's fine. Okay, where was I dumping my copper? Do not actually remember. I have too many storage areas. I would like to consolidate, but easier said than done. Okay, here's 1 thing of copper. Okay, here's the rest of it. Got 3. Let's go make some range upgrades. Because I am not going to learn from how long it's taking for me to start scanning things here. I want the big area. I want to find as many things as possible. Alrighty. So that's the biggest area that I can manage for now. Let's see here. What other options to build do I have? More stuff with the repulsion cannon. Not worried about that for the time being. Okay. Is this gonna tell me where some stuff is? Looks like I'm starting to find a cluster here. Let me see. What direction from the pod is that? It's like behind it. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see them too. Excellent. I think I'll put my habitat tool away so this way I have plenty of room to pick up titanium, I guess. Because I think that's all it's really going to amount to. Go ahead and put things in different areas to pretend like I'm organized. Alright. Off I go. And for this, I just prefer to swim. I might use my sea glider occasionally. Actually, with how easy it's been to find copper, I think it's probably fine. But I find it a little inconvenient to have to get out of the car every time I want to scan something, so I'd prefer just to swim around like this.
Passing 100 meters.
Alright.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Seamoth fragment. Ah. Spider jump scare! They always manage to surprise me. Bioreactor fragment. So let's see. Looks like there's another little piece of wreckage that I can probably climb inside. That I did not. Let's see, can I open that door or use the laser cutter? Let's see, where are you, laser cutter? No, cannot use the laser cutter on that. So let's see if I can find a way in. Ah, just right here. There's a little hole. Laser cutter fragment. Laser cutter fragment. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Okay, a door I can just open, so... Let's see here. Looks like all the fragments are like in the other rooms. But I do have laser cutter, so I can get in there. But I think before I go in, I should probably get more air. I know how swimming around in these tight spaces is. There are shenanigans involved. Always. And I always manage to find a way to get caught on something. Case in point, right now, I am caught on something. There we go.
30 seconds.
Okie dokie. All better. We'll just let Squid Friend swim on by. The song is especially haunting when they're really, really close. Scanner room fragment.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Already got me a scanner room, though. Okay, and I can just access this door directly from the outside. So that's convenient. Convenient. Another way in. All right, let's see what's in here. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Okay, that's just back outside, so let's go see what's in that other door that I cut open. Laser cutter fragment. Propulsion cannon fragment. What? Laser cutter fragment. Laser cutter fragment and a supply crate. Let's see what's in here. Come on, let me take the item. Is my inventory full? Okay, we dropped some time. Oh no, I want the cube. Oh, there's some water in there. Okay. I'll take it. Let's see, lightweight, high-capacity tank. Cool, that sounds like a nice little upgrade. Laser cutter fragment. I still do love their song. Definitely a little ominous, but I think it's very pretty. I feel kind of the same way about whale songs, so makes sense. All right, see a fragment over there, so let's go over there. I'll go back and clean up the place I was just at. I want to get all the stuff closer to the pod once I see it. Alright, looks like I got a nice little upgrade there, so I'll definitely see what I need to make that shortly, when I'm ready to go back and get more food and stuff. Alright. Laser cutter fragment. Bioreactor fragment. And sea moth fragment. So, same general stuff that I've been finding. Let's see here. Is there a big cluster anywhere? There were a few big clusters when I ended the last time, but I'm guessing that the scanner room just hasn't picked them up again yet. So sure, I'll start swimming toward that one over there. It's a bit out of the way, but it's fine. I'll want to pick up as many things as I can here. I want to make sure that I'm missing nothing that the game expects me to have at this point. Oh wait, is that just the hot vent one? Can I even get that? It looked like it was kind of in a cave over there, and I am afraid of being burnt. That's the only one I see right now. Okay. Well, while the scanner room catches up, let's head back to base and see about that new thing that I just found. The high-capacity air tank. I'm guessing that's something I built in the modification station, so I'll check there first.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It feels like I build very few things in the, just regular fabricator anymore. Glass steel ingot. I don't actually know how to make that. So that's the second material that I've seen that I don't know how to make. Because I've seen aerogel, and I'm not sure how to make that yet. And so now this. Let me go put away some of this titanium. Seriously, I might still just throw some of that out, though. My goodness, that's just so much titanium. What am I even gonna do with that much titanium? Okay. The rest of the stuff I think I want to keep on me. Man, when I ended yesterday, I could have sworn that there were quite a lot of fragments that I missed. That's why I figured that I'd be spending today just picking them all up. Okay. There weren't that many left. I'm not actually quite sure what I'm gonna do, because I still don't really feel prepared to deal with the big scary sharks by the Aurora. Titanium ingot, fiber mesh. Okay, here we are. Plasteel ingot. I can make it. Titanium ingot and lithium. Enameled glass. Stalker tooth and glass. Okay. I'm not actually sure how to pick up stalker teeth. I mean, I assume they come from stalkers, but beyond that, not quite sure. Okay. Well, I at least know how to get that. So I can go back to Purple Mushroom Cave and look for some more with lithium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See, this is why I always keep this orange beacon on. It tells me where the purple mushroom cave is. And I find this one easier to find than where the Degassi habitat is. Oh no. I'm sorry, fish. I'm so sorry. Alrighty. So let's see if I can find some good rocks down here. Alright.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh wait, that's the laser cutter, not the repair tool. Alrighty. Let's see what I can find here.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I'll pick up a little bit of magnetite while I'm here. I'm sure I'll find a use for it someday. And is it just me or is Squid Song, like, extra echoey today? Redwort. Somehow I never scanned them. Can't have that. Must scan everything. Must get all the lore here. I enjoy reading all the blurbs that they leave, so I want to get all of it. Or at least, as much as I can find. Oh dear. Alright, so I'm a little far away from the car here. But I don't actually see very many minerals around here anymore. So let's go a little deeper in. Maybe go to this side. I don't think I've spent very much time on this side. Where
Maximum depth reached.
apparently the
Imminent.
worms are glitching out a little. These guys look a little confused. This poor guy is just clipping through the scenery. Oh no. That looks so uncomfortable. Okay, go up a little, please. Thank you. Alright, let's see if there's any rocks around here. Diamond, I will definitely take that. Here's the first bit of lithium. Someday I will learn how to mine those big stones, but I haven't found anything that would let me do so yet. Oh, have I not scanned these? I haven't. Well, let's fix that. So this is a shale outcrop. Okay, I've still got a bit of air left, so let's look around here. Just a normal rock. That just looks like a way back up. I will try to remember where it is because I always get lost in this cave. Oh man, didn't realize he was chasing me. I guess he was just as much chasing the other fish as he was me.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Look, when fish are hungry, they're not too picky. Just like, oh, that looks delicious, let's get it. Oh-ho. Okay, so that's the big hot vent cave. I do not think I can do very much there yet. Because I imagine I'm gonna get toasty once I swim through here. Oh no, I can go there. Neat. But I will probably have a bad time if I spend too much time exploring caves here. Oh no, it's just a simple pass. Okay. But now I'm a bit lost. Where's my car? There it is. I needed, like, what, 4 lithium to make the plasteel? I think I only found 1. 2. Okay, I found 2. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to keep track of where I've searched already. I will try to come up with a system here. Okay, here's one. Another diamond, I'll take it. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with these diamonds yet, but I'm sure I will find something eventually. Come on. There we go. Gotta say, the new air tank is working very well, though. Because last time I was here, I would not be able to stay down nearly this long. Okay, there's the cave again. Really would love to be able to harvest these. I am looking forward to getting whatever tool will allow me to do so. Okay, well, I should go breathe before I can't and lose all the lithium I've gathered.
30 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna head more that direction now. Back toward the habitat. See if there's any more rocks over there. Just gotta relocate periodically to make sure I'm not going around in circles here. Okay.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I'm guessing at some point I'll find another source of lithium. I'm wondering if it's just really deep, and maybe I should go towards one of the islands or something and see what's underneath them. And just find some other landmark. Okay, but there's a few here that I haven't picked up yet. Oh, fragment over there. Okay, I kind of want to check that out too. Oh, but that's... Okay, no, that's not here. Let's see. That's my inventory. Okay, no, I've still got plenty of room. More diamonds. I think I just need one more thing of lithium. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. And I'll see what this lightweight high-capacity tank can do for me.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, I thought the exit was over here. But I know I didn't really have to go beyond 200 in order to find it. Yes. Yes, this is exactly where it was. I didn't get lost this time. I'm learning my way around this cave. I'm so proud of myself. I say as I crash into something, but it's fine. It's just the cameras. Where is... Okay, no, it is over there. Can just hear the car sparking. Alright. And while I'm here, I guess it's also time to get some food.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I thought that... Okay, well, that's fine. I'll just hang on to the little potato plant for now. Let me go put away my valuables here. I actually found a lot of diamonds. Nice. I'll be ready next time I need something that uses them. Man, I had that many left on that guy. Okay. I thought that he was down to, like, his last one. But, not the case, so... Go ahead and just eat him. Okay, what else did I need for my plasteel ingot? A titanium ingot, which... totally fine here! I certainly have no shortage of the stuff. Need like 10 if I recall correctly. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okie dokie. So, titanium ingot. And plasteel ingot. Perfect. Just let me unequip my high-capacity tank here. Oh, I see. That's not a... Okay, so this is actually something else. So I can swim faster if I get that. It's not just a straight upgrade, it's a choice. Okay, that's fair. I think I prefer what I have, though. I like being able to swim very deep. I haven't felt the need to be maneuvering a lot yet. I'm sure a day will come where I will like that. But I have not felt the need for it. Okay, I will leave this bit of plasteel in here then. And actually, I see that I did get marble melon seeds, and I think I would like to plant them. So let's What did I need to make the planters again? Titanium. Perfect. Finally, something to do with all these rocks I found. Okay. And just continue the planter row here. And one more. So this will hopefully make my water gathering a bit more straightforward. Oh, I didn't even need to. I could get a lot more. Well, that's okay. I will use the second one later. Let me just clear some of these. I admittedly don't bother clearing a lot of notifications very often. Maybe I should. Okay. Let's read some more stuff while we wait then. Shale outcrops. This sedimentary rock is formed from flakes of clay minerals, inside of which are metals such as lithium can be found. Geological conditions on this planet means it tends to be found in deeper biomes. Assessment: gold, lithium, and diamond source. So yeah, it's just deeper. Purple Mushroom Cave is just a nice, easy spot to find it. Alright, let's read about some more plants. Blue palm. The blue palm is a common aquatic plant which thrives in shallower waters with high exposure to sunlight. Long fronds intercept light before it can reach the smaller flora on the seabed. Cave bush. A purple luminescent species which grows well on hardy terrain away from sunlight. Drooping stinger. 0 photosynthetic cells detected. Implies carnivorous adaptation to low light environments. Follicles along the tentacles are capable of detecting contact with foreign bodies, triggering an electromagnetic charge in the 600-watt range. Prey is likely paralyzed and consumed over many weeks. Prey: small fish. Assessment: avoid. Furled papyrus. The function of this distinctive curled leaves on this aquatic plant is not immediately clear. It is possible the leaves unfurl in low-light conditions, or that they are designed to channel water currents through the main body of the plant, thus enhancing nutrient take-up. Jelly shroom. A lifeform unique to a microcosm located in a cave system deep within the grassy plateaus, where a high concentration of carnivorous lifeforms ward off smaller predators. Consists of a tough, trunk-like base from which grows a fragile purple membrane. Membrane suggests vulnerability to predation, but evidence thereof is lacking. Unknown defensive mechanisms? Possible symbiotic relationship? Predators, none identified. Redwort. A common plant adaptable to many different environments. The redwort is a staple part of the diet of many smaller herbivores. Regress shell. This specimen is composed of a complex series of regressing rings connected by tendrils. Rough cradle. A complex cave-dwelling flora specimen. The bright yellow core of this plant is protected by a rigid cage, presumably to ward off medium-sized herbivores. Tiger plant. This plant has adapted to sense fluctuations in the water up to 15 meters, and is capable of both prehensile movement of its tubes, as well as propelling thorns at speeds up to 10 meters per second. Although capable of incapacitating small herbivores, this plant lacks carnivorous digestive organs. Would-be predators caught in its defensive perimeter serve as a warning to other herbivores not to approach, and then as they decompose, they serve as fertilizer for the tiger plants. Assessment: avoid or incapacitate. Tree leech. Parasitic fungus-like growth found attached to other lifeforms. An enzyme is released by which the organism dissolves a hole in the skin of the host, from which it leaches nutrients directly. Outer tooth-lined jaw serves no identified purpose. may be used during a different stage of the organism's life cycle. Assessment. Exploitable fungal enzymes. Veined nettle. A common shallow water plant which frequently shows signs of predation around the edges of its leaves. Thick violet veins carry nutrients to the extremities of the fan, and brightly colored seeds grow around the base of the stem. Violet bow. A common luminescent plant which grows in patches on the seabed. Writhing weed. Well adapted to both shallow waters and cave systems. This plant lives in symbiosis with a coral species which forms around the base of the stems. Okay. And thus I have caught up on lore. Finally. Scanner room's still not picking up more fragments, huh? Let me put this away. Okay, well, you know what? I'm feeling bold. Let's go check out the one fragment in the hotbed and see if I can get there without killing myself. Or the hot vent. So maybe the red lines that appear around when you get close to it is just a warning not to get any closer, but I can still afford to get just, you know, a little bit close. But maybe I'm misreading its location. Okay, no, there it is. I was gonna say, did my scanner room run out of power again? Because that's not an actual cave. But it's below here. Is it somewhere in the purple mushroom cave? Because that's right near the habitat here. Okay, I'll go check it out. Let's go get the car. Spending more time in that cave than I thought I would. Alright, this time I want to find the entrance by the Degassi habitat, which I always have a little bit of trouble finding. But hopefully finding that entrance would allow me to get into that area without just having to send my car into the very deep depths. Oh, okay. It's just right here. I can see why I have a little bit of trouble finding that, if I'm always looking forward. Okay. Do I see that fragment? Up there. Okay. So no, it doesn't seem to be down here. Or maybe these are different. Does the HUD not show you things that are very far away? Is that why I'm not seeing any? But when I get a little bit closer, they start showing up again? That might also make sense to stop you from being overwhelmed, but personally I'd prefer to be able to see them from any distance. Or maybe have a toggle, just so that this way I know which general direction to go. Okay. Well, it would explain why I wasn't seeing anything. Or maybe the scanner room is just fanning out enough that... Oh no, that's still just that one. But indeed, I can't see some of the other ones. Okay, no, they're there. Okay, not quite sure how it works. Might just be time. Guess I'll just leave my car parked over there for now. It's fine. I can pick it up later. Let's see, I think I still have water on me. I don't, actually. Okay. Grab a couple of these guys while I see them. And then once it starts getting too low, I can just head back to base and find out. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Stalker tooth. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Yeah, I'll pick up some of these. Since I have found things that take them. Didn't I just see a fragment here? Metal salvage. I don't really need that. There it is. It's very well hidden in the grass. Sea glide fragment. Man, for something so well hidden, I was hoping for something a little bit better. It was hiding. Okay, but once again, I don't see any other fragments, so... You know what? Yeah, I'm figure out how to get this one. I'm figure out how to get that one. I didn't see any signs of it in the Purple Mushroom Cave. It looked like it was higher up to me. So I'll go check by that hot vent again. Really does look like it's just right over here. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Oh, when you get too close. Okay. No, when you get too close, it's just, you don't have to move very much in order to find things. I kind of wish I could check the depth. So this way I could see how terrible of an idea that tempting the heat here is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Okay, no, this is just an ordinary cave. Oh wow, that actually really hurts. I mean, there is a reason I've been staying clear of it until now. I can tell when the game is telling me to say, hey, this is a bad idea. Are you sure you want to do this? Okay, I'm gonna swim upward and see if I can get a good look at any caves down there. I can't tell if they're actual caves or just shallow spots. Because so far all the caves have just been very shallow little areas. Okay. I'm wondering if it's actually somewhere else. Maybe there's another cave. How close am I to the escape pod here? Not too far, but not too close either. I will keep going. He surprised me. ambush predator surprising me. Go figure. Yeah, that fragment looks way too shallow to be in Purple Mushroom Cave. I'm trying to see if there's any caves kind of along this wall. But I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. What are you, mysterious fragment? Oh, hello there, Azula.
Seek fluid intake.
I am indeed Plankera. Really looks like it's supposed to be just in a cave right through there. But that place is scary. Okay, let's go get some water. I also want to check on my melon plants. I want to see how much water they give me. Because it would be very nice just to have a stable water source that I don't have to chase.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. Okay, I see. But you only get one. You do. So that means... Oh, can I not plant them? Okay, so these are very temporary. I don't get seeds.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, that's kind of unfortunate, actually. Okay, guess I'll be chasing stuff for a while longer. I'm a little bit sad that they didn't quite work out the same way as the potato plants. The potato plants are such a convenient food source. I enjoy them immensely. Okay. And that should be fine. I'm not going on very long trips at the moment. Okay, fragments over here now. I don't know, if it takes this long to scan this close, maybe I do want to get an upgrade to the speed at which the scanner room works. Okay, so it's just this again. Alright, so now we're getting back out here. There was one area, I'm not sure if it was this particular piece of wreckage, where there was a bunch of boxes facing the wall, and I could not figure out how to scan them.
Passing 100 meters.
Okay, yeah, looks like it was this one.
Efficiency decreased.
So I'm not going to really be able to scan anything here. I tried for a very long time to figure out what to do with those there, but I could not figure it out, so I'm expecting that I get some kind of upgrade that'll either increase the distance at which I can scan or something. Because I do not see how I could possibly get those. Laser cutter fragment. They still surprise me every time. Okay, that was just a bioreactor fragment. That's the ship. So that means this one will be something else. So let's see what this guy is. Just out in the middle of nowhere here. Seamoth fragment. I guess there was a hungry guy. Over there. Protagonist was not excited about becoming dinner again. You'd think he'd be used to it by now. Especially after I spent all that time trying to scan the cave snakes and just getting bit repeatedly. I guess there's only so much you can do to get used to becoming food. Okay, so there's those fragments. Here's one over here. Let's get the one over here. Okay, now it looks like things are getting back into the territory that I thought I would be doing today. So yeah, I guess the scanner room is just really slow unless you upgrade it. Good to know. I just wasn't expecting it to have turned off when I started today. I figured that the scan would still be good. I will have to figure that out. Bioreactor fragment. Okay, there's the ship. I can tell because there's a big cluster. I think that one is the mysterious hot vent one. What if the Seamoth protects me from the hot vent? I wouldn't expect so. But I guess if it's somewhat insulated, maybe it'll work out. I'll try it. It's worth a shot at least. Although I'm realizing at some point I might want to go search for copper to make some more batteries.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. It's kind of hard to say exactly how much certain things here will mirror reality. Because while my Seamoth apparently can't handle diving into 200 meters, my body can. And that seems a little bit backwards. Okay, am I getting damaged? No, I seem fine. Okay, cool. Car can handle it. So let's go check out these caves. Okay. Just regular caves still. Feels a little bit weird to be driving in fire, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay, no, that looks like one I can go up into. But the car doesn't fit. And I really don't want to leave it down here. That it would be hell to get back into it. Alright, let's get slightly singed, shall we? It was over here somewhere. I can't see with the... Nope. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I am dying. Okay, okay. I guess we stopped tempting fate with the hot vent. It is too much to handle without proper equipment. Fair enough. With as much shenanigans as I've been doing that is eating my health, I think I might actually build a couple more medkit fabricators. It's easy enough to just go get creep finds and stuff, but, like, that's work. So, let's see what materials they require. And if it's just something that I have on hand that I can get easily. Okay. Computer chip, fiber mesh, silver ore. Computer chip was what? Magnetite and copper, I want to say? So that is a little bit... Okay. It's probably easier just to go get it myself. Yeah. Okay, that's a bit more than I want to invest in simple convenience. But I think I still want a couple more medkits on hand. I feel a little unsafe running around with 0, with my tendency to just tempt fate. Oh, you can cut down the creep vines completely. Oh, inventory full. I didn't realize that I was completely full on titanium. Alas, poor creep vine. I'm sorry. Okay. I should be a bit safer now. Did I get an extra one? I did. Okay, let's eat it. What are you doing here? I don't think you'll find much food in here, little guy. Sorry to say. Okay. So let's see. Actually, I really need to use the bathroom, so I will be right back, and then I'll decide what to do next. So give me just a moment. All right, I am back. So, let's see here. Fragments are still eluding me, so I think what I want to try to do is that there was a couple of escape pods that I didn't really explore very thoroughly the area around it. So there's this one, and I'll take the car there, and if that doesn't quite work out for me, now that I have a laser cutter, I might just go explore the Aurora itself. And pray that I don't get eaten by sharks. See how well I can juke them. And I have built one of the things that lets you distract large predators, I believe. I will double check that, of course. And of course I have a flare, which I think also does that. But yeah, this one in particular was pretty low down. So I didn't really have the means to explore the area thoroughly when I went here before. I literally just dove down, grabbed what was in the life pod itself, and then went away. But I figure if it's deliberately giving me some landmarks, there's probably stuff around here. Because I mean, it's like a big ominous cave.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Sorry.
Hull damage imminent.
Ah, yes. Very dark, very ominous. I can see why I didn't want to stick around here longer than I had to. Alright, well, let's get right above it. And now I have a mobile source of oxygen here. So maybe I can dive around and check it out a little bit more thoroughly.
Hull damage imminent.
Okay, just check my immediate vicinity just to make sure there's nothing too scary there. Gotta drink some water before I head down. Health is good. Oh, yeah, let's check it out.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What is this place?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, no, I did miss something down here. A time capsule. A blueprint for the time capsule, I guess. Okay. Yeah, there's some stuff here, too. Open data box. Hello there, Jojo. Power cell charger. Oh, heck yeah. Alright. Alright. Okay, what kind of box rocks do we have here? Just normal sandstone. Okay. Can I scan these bright plants? Eye stalk. Okay. Oh, what's that red thing over there? I just see a spitter plant, so I'm trying to give it a wide breadth. Ruby. Okay, so there's lots of cool stuff down here in this cave. Nice. Okay. So I think I will check out this area a little bit more. Oh yeah, and since I'm largely caught up on lore here, let's go and read a little bit more of the stuff that I just found. Time capsule. These sturdy containers are designed to store written and photographic evidence for later retrieval, in addition to a number of small items. Time capsules are often fabricated by marooned survivors, seeking either to aid those who find themselves in the same predicament in the future, or to leave evidence of their plight, which may be found long after their bodies had disintegrated. Most emergency escape vehicles are equipped with a time capsule by default, usually found in the cockpit, and be jettisoned on takeoff. Altera requests time capsules be stocked with tools and resources, which will aid those who may discover them in the future. Well, no complaints here. They've been very convenient. Okay, so big quartz supply there. Still don't know how to harvest that, but good to know. Little blue plant. Okay, not a scannable plant. Okay, and rubies I hadn't found before, so... No, this is my first playthrough. Somehow I have managed to avoid spoilers since its release, so I'm going in completely blind. Lithium. I will take that. Gel sack. I could just pick these up. Sure. Let's see what I can do with it. Creature egg. Don't especially care about creature eggs right now. Okay, so it looks like this cave is potentially quite large. Okay, but I need to breathe. Where's my car? Gonna have to go around all this. Shoot, I lost it. Oh, that's bad. Let's see if I can get to the surface in time. No time to think, and see if I can find it. Just gotta get up there. I'm sure I can dive down deep enough to find it again, right? It'll be fine. There we go. Okay, where is it? Over here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, so there were all kinds of things around here. Let's check it all out.
Passing
Ron
200
suit
meters.
torpedo arm fragment.
Greatly decreased.
Well, that's a statement I just said. That sounds awesome. It's super awesome. Okay. Okay, glad I came here. This was like the one area I knew I didn't explore thoroughly.
New blueprint acquired.
Should have just come here right away. Oh no, I'm not concerned about that right now. No, I just want to go in, thank you. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Clicking every menu except the one I want. Okay. So I did see a bunch of stuff here, but I guess it wasn't here. I can't really take the car into these caves, though. It'll get mad at me and complain that I'm damaging its hull because of the pressure of the ocean. Ah. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Let's go ahead and just kind of check things out. Actually, you know what? If I leave the headlights on, is it just draining the battery? Because if it is, I should turn them off. I don't actually know. Are these new fish? They are. Come, little fish. Your lure shall be mine. Don't worry, I won't eat you. I just want to know what you're about. Oh-ho. What is this? A fan of some kind? No, this is clearly alien vent. Okay. I was gonna say, this is clearly alien ruins. Can I breathe in it? Doesn't seem so. Okay. So does this mean that there's going to be alien ruins near here? That'd be kind of cool. I'll have to see if I can find them. At first, I think I need to go breathe. Which oxygen tank do I have? Give me just a sec to go breathe, and I will go hover over the name for you. I believe it's the ultra-high capacity oxygen tank. Okay. Yes, this one. Ultra high capacity tank.
Passing 200 meters.
Okay, there we go.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Where's my laser cutter? Always takes a hot second to open these. That wasn't an intended pun, but I guess I'll own it. Power cell charger fragment. That's good. That's another... Oh no, that is the one I already have. A nutrient block. I will take it. Let's see, is there anything else in here? A data box. Cyclops fire suppression system. That I will definitely take too. Okay, you know what? That is a tight space, and I always get caught on things when I go into tight spaces. So I'm gonna go breathe and then worry about seeing if I can navigate that place. Okay, let's head back in. See where I can swim around. Okay, can I not actually get through there? Always hard to tell. But yeah, it looks like it's not letting me through there. Oh! I squeezed in. I'm actually not sure how to feel about that, because I don't feel like I was supposed to be able to do that. Am I just dead now? I wasn't trying to squeeze through that hard. Come on, game. Don't kill me for that, please. Oh god. I don't want to have to swim all the way out here to retrieve my car. Come on, I wasn't trying that hard to clip through anything. Oh dear. I feel like I may be trapped in a box. I just wanted to see if I could swim over there. Well, let's see what I can do. Can I rotate it all? Yeah, I think I'm just, out of luck. This was so not my fault. Is there anything I can cut? No, it always tells me when there's something I can cut.
30 seconds.
Yep. This one is so not my fault. Oh! I got out. Nice.
Oxygen.
But I think I'm still dead. Come on, can I get there in time? Yes! Ha! I live!
Maximum depth reached. Hull
I
damage.
live! Okay. Let's repair the boat. Let's go repair my car here. Let me catch my breath both in and out of the game. Ooh. Okay. Where am I? I cannot see anything. Let me get a light here. Okay, where was all the wreckage? It's nighttime now, so now I can't see anything. I'll just go take a look around and see what else I find. Oh. Oh. Okay, well that's interesting. Let's go take the car over there. Oh, there's something... I thought I saw something else glowing. Maybe I didn't. So let's see, I went back this way. Just kind of climbed up here. And then there was a thing over here in the deep water.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Sorry.
Imminent.
Sorry. Okay, there we go. Where was it? But I wanted to bring the car over so that this way I could do some dives in that general area. I like having my oxygen source as close as possible. So that this way I don't just, you know, accidentally kill myself. Where was it? There's the cave.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Sorry.
Hull damage imminent.
Look, when I would look down and want to move forward at the same time, it just makes me dive. I don't always appreciate it. Okay, well, there's some more stuff over there. I guess I'll check here real quick. And I'll see about finding that
Passing
thing I saw.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Prawn suit torpedo arm fragment. Thermo plant fragment. Prawn suit torpedo arm fragment. Are these new corals? No. Okay. You know, maybe I should have turned my car so this way I could shine the light over this direction. Let's do that. Where are you? There you are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's back up a little. Ooh. Little data box. Vehicle upgrade console.
New blueprint acquired.
That seems fancy. Okay, I think this is where I just... No. Is this where I just was? Power cell charger fragment. No, this is not where I just was. No signal. Modification station fragment. That's just a fish. Let's drop some titanium. Yeah. Eat some food. Okay, there's water in there. That's good. Well, go ahead and drink it. It was getting a bit low. Oh, you're the repair tool, not the laser cutter. Alright, I'll go open this and then I'll go breathe. In theory. I might need to go breathe sooner than that. Now we're good. We're good. Where are you?
30 seconds.
No problem. Okay, let me see. Where do I want my light to shine here? Maybe kind of like this.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen
So I think this is where I just was. Where was the door? Where was the door? There it is. Okay. I see. So I made a hole in the ceiling. Oh, another data box. Man, I'm just finding all kinds in here. Reinforced dive suit.
New blueprint acquired.
That sounds fancy. Power cell charger fragment. Power cell charger fragment. Okay, I don't see anything else in here. Oh, box. More food. I will take it. Oh. I saw something. Bench. Not super exciting, but I'll take it. I could have sworn that I saw another door. Okay. It's just telling me about the door that I already opened. Alright, let's get out of here. And go breathe. And then let's see about scanning everything else around here. Much easier to see now that I have the light pointed at it. Thermal plant fragment. Okay, but I got stuff to make now. I'm very happy. Meandered around for a bit at the beginning here. Moon pool fragment. Okay, I'm not sure what a moon pool is, but I will check that when I'm not worried about things like breathing. Okay. Oh, we got some more stuff down here. Bronze suit torpedo fragment. A radio. Thermal plant fragment. Okay. Let's go breathe. So let's see what a moon pool is. Hydrochloric acid. Oh, and I can make aerogel now. Gel sac and ruby. Okay. Polyaniline. Synthetic fibers, diamond. Do I know how to make synthetic fibers? I don't think I do. Doesn't look like it. Vehicle upgrades. Sea moth depth. Heck yeah. Gonna want to make that, so... Okay, I got something to do with the... ton of titanium that I've been picking up from scanning things. Hull reinforcement. Okay. Engine efficiency. Storage module. Okay, that'll be nice. Seamoth solar charger. That'll also be nice. Seamoth perimeter defense system. Seamoth torpedo system. Okay, I could see that being useful for dealing with some things. Might actually get to do some offense on some of these scarier guys. Seamoth sonar. We're detecting, okay. Prawn suit depth. So yeah, I found only a piece of a prawn suit. Prawn suit torpedo arm. Yep. Seamoth, more Seamoth depth. Yep, I definitely want that. Enameled glass, I think I actually do know how to make that. Cyclops fire suppression system. Sounds important. Moon pool. Okay. It's something that I can maybe build, but it's not going to tell me what it is. Fair enough. Power cell charger? I still don't have a proper battery charger. I want that. Okay. Let me see. There was another place that I could enter near here. Was it this one? Or was that the... No, I think that was just the one that I already went into. Up there. There it is. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, no, I already went into this one. This is where I just was. I can tell by the titanium on the floor. Already went into this one. Okay, so I think I found the stuff around here, and oh boy, was there stuff. I feel like I just found a bunch of buried treasure. Life is good. Okay, and I did open that. I just wanted to double check it. Yes. Okay, so I think I've found everything in this bit of wreckage here. Okay. So the depth module I would definitely want. I am super excited for that, actually. I think it'll let me do a lot more. And let me see if I can find that place with the glowy lights that I saw. Where's the escape pod? Why can I not find it? It's like around this area. I was hoping to use it to orient myself. Right there. Okay. So it's right over there. I don't remember exactly which direction I saw all that glowy stuff. It might be too deep for me to really get to anyway, but I would like to try to find it. Okay. It wasn't in any caves, I don't think. Because, like, literally, I just looked down and I saw all this neat glowy stuff. And you know, if you see glowy stuff, that it's gonna be something good. That's just like the laws of video games. You don't put something glowy in a dark area if you don't expect people to be able to go find it. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, that was the vent. Just don't remember what direction it was. And now that I've explored that entire area, I am definitely lost. Was there a squid up there or something? I don't know, but it just suddenly got really dark. Okay. I'm trying not to get too turned around, but I'm not sure if I'm succeeding because I'm wanting to look around as well. Man, where did I see that? I'm trying to find, like, ocean cliffs. Because I just remember going over a ridge, and then I looked down, and there was all this glowy stuff, and I was like, I should bring the car over here. So this way I can dive down and actually be able to breathe. I might go make the depth module and come back after. Yes, I see some kind of... I'm not sure if that's... It looks like some kind of kelp. Definitely some kind of plant, but I can't really tell what it is. It's blue and fancy. Okay. Let me see, what did I need to make the depth module? That is what I'm the most interested in right now. I think that will be fantastic. Titanium ingot and glass. Yeah, I can make that right now. So you know what? Let's go do that, and I'll come back here and look for some glowy stuff after. I'll look down periodically just to see if I can spot something glowy in the ocean. Let me see, there's a area here that's dropping a bit. No, I'm probably too high up. See what I was seeing? It's okay. I will come back here once I can go a little bit deeper and just explore this area as much as I can. Because there is something there, and I want to know what it is. Guess I should also fix my car too. It got a little bit beat up from all of my looking down. Alrighty. So let me see, is that... Yeah, I don't know how to make synthetic fibers yet. I do know aerogel now, though, so those things that I saw that needed that, I can make it. Mobile vehicle bay. What was the... There was like, do I need to build something in order to upgrade vehicles? There's like a vehicle upgrade something. Let me see if I can find that again. Mobile vehicle bay. Do I just do it from this guy? My mobile vehicle bay. Okay, no, it just lets me build the thing. Not necessarily upgrade it. Is it something that I build
Welcome aboard, Captain.
with the habitat builder? Oh, I have a fresh one in here. Let's go put that in there. Power cell charger. Definitely gonna want that. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad I picked up 2 rubies. Vehicle upgrade console. Okay. Computer chip. Copper wire. Computer chip was magnetite and... Is it a table coral and copper wire? Okay, so I need a bunch of copper. I don't think I have that much copper. I got a little bit, though. I need some place to dump all my titanium. I think all my inventory is full of titanium again. Okay. Okay, so that's where I build Mark II, but I need Mark I. I already have the plasteel ingot. Enameled glass I think I can make, but I don't remember how. Stalker tooth and glass. Okay. I did pick up a bunch of stalker teeth. So I just need to figure out where to build the first one. Did I figure it? Oops. And there's all the modules and stuff. Oh yeah, that means I can make the water filtration machine, so I won't have to chase after water quite as much anymore. I swear, I just saw the thing. That would let me make the vehicle upgrade. There it is, vehicle upgrade console. Build in the moon pool. Okay, so I have to be able to make the moon pool first, but I cannot make a moon pool yet. Well, that's a little bit sad. Okay. So I can't quite make this. Okay, the capture decoy was the thing that I was thinking of that might distract some sharks for me. What's in my inventory right now? Let's go drop some of this stuff off. Gonna go grab some water, and since I can't make my vehicle upgrade yet, I did not think that I necessarily needed that moon pool. Still not actually quite sure what a moon pool is. But since I need that, I'm gonna go back over to that area and see if I can find the fragment and glowy buildings. First, water. Fortunately, bladderfish very easy to find at night. Very convenient. Gonna go drop off my habitat builder before I go make water, just to keep my inventory nice and clear. Okay, I don't need a lot of these extra tools. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go build some more lockers to keep stuff in. Because I am a hoarder, and I like to keep all my stuff. Need quartz. I like to keep a bunch of stuff, so all of my inventories fill up very quickly. I swear, I just built 2 last time, and I would love to know how this guy is swimming in here. That's something special. Let's build 2. Right. All right. There's one. Can I not put it right there for some reason? Okay. Sure thing. Okay, trying to keep it across the wall this time, so this way I don't end up with the situation I've been dealing with that locker just in the middle of the way. Just in the middle of the floor. Someday I will move it. But I have to empty it out first, and that just seems like it'd be horribly inconvenient, so I haven't done it yet. Yeah. Alright. Let's eat some food. Then go make some water. And yeah, I've still got a little bit more time to play. So let's go check out that that area again, see if I can find the other part of the moon pool, and failing that, go see if I can find the glowy stuff again. I'm guessing that it's not directly between my current location at my life pod and the what was the power cell doing anyway? 5%. Can I make the power cell charger? That was the thing I built here, right? Advanced wiring kit, ruby, and titanium. Okay. I think an advanced wiring kit had the copper, so... No, I had the copper in the escape pod. So, advanced wiring kit. What were you... A computer chip. Did require copper wire. Wait, what was it? I wish I could pin the recipes like you can elsewhere. Yeah, advanced wiring kit. Okay. So I'm gonna need to get some table coral. But I've got plenty of gold. And everything else. Let's see, magnetite, gold. Let's go make some copper wire. There's the computer chip. Okay, now I need 2 silver for a regular wiring kit, which I also have plenty of from all of my dives in Purple Mushroom Cave. And more gold. See, I knew someday I'd be happy to have all this gold. Okay, and what else did I need? Ruby, titanium. Okay, I think I put the rubies in one of my containers over here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just a matter of finding out which one. Titanium is not going to be an issue. Have huge amounts of that. There we go. Okay, so power cell charger. Okay, so I can just stick you on the wall, I guess. Right here seems perfect. Right next to our little swimming friend. Okay. So in that case... unload power cell. How long does it take to charge it? Okay, let's go... I don't know. Check out some fragments. I'll see how long that takes to charge. And if it's gonna be a long time... I'll figure something out. Do I have the Cyclops? Not yet. Currently, I'm still running on the Seamoth, and I'm close to being able to upgrade the depth on that, and I'm very excited. Sea glide fragment. Come on. Thank you. Thought I saw a time capsule over here too. Nope, just salvage. Okay, never mind. No, I'm kind of glad that I found the power cell charger before I ran out of power on that first battery. Alright, and while I'm searching around here, I'm also gonna go hunt around for copper. Just because I get the feeling I'm gonna be needing a bunch of that. Okay, so that's just the one by the hot vent. That's fine. I will go look for some of these other fragments. I'll feel better once I know that I'm not missing anything super basic. Because I just remember that in the first episode I forgot, or not so much forgot, but I didn't notice that I could enter the first escape pod that I found. And inside of there was the compass. So I was just confused as to why the game was making so many references to directions when I had no idea what direction north was. It didn't see a way for me to possibly identify what direction north was. Creature egg, okay. Bioreactor fragment. So I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything super basic here. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. And if nothing else, I will probably have enough titanium for the rest of the game. Okay. Inventory full of titanium, and I want to be finding copper, so let's dump a little bit of it out. I'll take lead too. I don't have very much lead left. Go ahead and get some air now while the getting's good. So it looks like I'm going to be going a little bit deeper there. Yeah. Oh, huh. That looks kind of like what I saw before. Mobile vehicle bay fragment.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What is that? I don't know, but it's super cool. Can I scan you? Anchor pod. Indigenous life forms, yeah. Yeah, that is indeed. That does look a lot like what I saw here. Another thing that I thought was man-made, but it's actually natural. Okay, I kind of want to check it out. Oh, this is actually way closer than I realized.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Yeah, it's
greatly
fine.
decreased.
It's fine. Prawn suit, drill arm fragment. Okay, definitely before I try to go in there, I'll want to surface. Probably should now since I'm pretty deep. Takes a little while to swim all the way up there when you're 200 meters down, you know? I still don't have a battery charger, so I kind of prefer to use my Sea Glide for emergencies only. But, you know, this might be a good time to use it. Although, nah. Actually, I think it probably just makes more sense to go get the car. That's pretty far down. Okay. Where is my car? Over here. Did my scatter room run out of power again? Okay, if it keeps running out of... Okay, I was gonna say, if it keeps running out of power, then it's really hungry. Okay, that must be the cluster of fragments inside of that piece of wreckage that faces the wall. And I just cannot figure out how to scan those. So let's go look at the ones over here. Give the power cell a little bit more time to charge before I check out some of that. Oh, someone's angry. I do enjoy all the sound effects. What can I say? I just love all the fish. They make me happy. All right. Laser cutter fragment. Oh, come on. Did I lose it? Yeah, I don't see where it fell, alas. Okay, good. I still managed to pick up some copper at least. I don't actually really remember that trench. I can tell that I just put a bunch of distance upgrades in my scanner room. Because it is indeed starting to show me places that I don't think I've seen before. Sea Glide fragment. Alright, inventory's full, so I shouldn't whack any rocks for the time being. Is that just the cluster in the wreckage? I guess I should go breathe real quick. Although no, I'm not that deep. I'm used to being so deep that it takes me a while to get to the surface. So when I see, oh, I only have 30 seconds of oxygen remaining, that's a sign that, oh no, I'm probably going to die. Okay, yeah, that is just that cluster that I can't figure out. That looks like... one of these is the one by the hot vent. I think it's this one. So what are you? What are you? Here's something chomping at something. Not sure if it was me, but wouldn't surprise me if it was. Okay. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. I know, right? It's just like, oh no. Alright, let's see how the power cell is doing. I think this will give me a good indication of how long it takes to charge these things. If it's fully charged, that bodes well, and if it's not, I'll want to make a second power cell, so this way I can exchange them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let me go drop off my stuff. Go fill up another... Okay, it is 100%. That's good. So it doesn't take very long to charge at all. Okay, time to fill up another cabinet with titanium. And then I'll grab some potato. Do you like me some potato? Oh, thought that I only had one left in there, but I had two. That's fine. Computer said that I have exceeded my recommended calisthenics or exercise by a lot, so it's fine to eat a little bit extra. Okay. Alright, I meant to pick up the power cell. I probably will want to make a second power cell, you know, sooner rather than later, just so I don't have to wait around for it to charge. But at the very least, until I'm ready to do so, I have options.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's head back for that life pod. Let's head back over here and see what's there. Also see if I can find the glowy things. Even though I think the glowy things are just indigenous life forms at this point. Are they over here? This kind of has the right kind of terrain. Yeah, there they are. Oops. Oh, well, I haven't finished Subnautica 1, so I will probably play Subnautica 2 at some point because I'm very much enjoying the first one. But I imagine people that have actually finished the game are far more excited than I am. Ooh, more vents. Very nice. So basically, I think I have more time before I'm gonna start feeling the anticipation. Ow. Okay. Yes, they are indeed hot vents, and they are hot. Go figure. Okay, so where was the wreckage that I saw in this area? Let's see if I can get myself into a good position to use this as my mobile oxygen bay. It's like I said, you don't just put glowy stuff in a dark area in a video game and expect people to not immediately go for it.
Oxygen efficiency.
It is the rules of video games. There's got to be something good around here. I'm not sure if I can get it yet. I might need those depth upgrades. What are you? Membrane tree. It's okay, we'll pick up some more science. In the meantime. Wow, that goes far. Okay. Because, yeah, now I'm past, like, 300. I'm gonna go look for that moon pool. Because I feel like once I get that moon pool, I'll be able to buy a whole bunch of vehicle upgrades all at once, because I have a bunch of materials for it. I've already seen that I do. Sorry, fish. Okay, good. You got out of the way fast enough. I didn't want to run them over. Gotta say, though, I'm glad that this game was successful enough that they were able to make a sequel. Huh. I hear sounds, and I do not think... Oh no, I guess it could just be my car. It did get a little bit damaged. As a note, this is a blind playthrough. I'm trying to avoid hints and whatnot as much as possible. I didn't read your entire statement, so I'm not sure if you were trying to explain something about the game for me, but I would like to try to figure it out for myself. Okay. So yes, indeed. This is the location of the life pod. No worries. It's okay. It's easy to forget. And it's easy to get excited. Okay, yeah, the static is definitely just my car. Okay, so these must be the glowy guys that I saw before. They're pretty cool. I like them. Okay, this is a more manageable depth. Can I see any wreckage or the like down there? There's some quartz. I do need quartz. Not really. Let me go a little closer to where the life pod was. See if I missed anything over here. Fortunately, it looks like my scanner room doesn't reach this far. So I actually have to look with my eyes. Heaven forbid. Okay. There are still...
Maximum depth
sorry!
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, let's actually fix the car here. Okay. So there are a bunch of caves around here. Let's see if there's anything interesting.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
More shale outcrops, that's nice. Oh man, spelunking in caves is always scary. Ooh. Ooh. Alien ruin signs. Okay. Oh man, is keeping all those power cells in my pants. Gotta pay off finally. No, it looks like I need a... slate, but I don't see where. Is this just an exit? Okay, no, here we are. So this is where I put the slate, but I think my tablet is unfortunately back at home. You know, space, deep ocean. They've got more similarities than you might think. The big difference is pressure. Oh gosh. Where's the exit? I forgot where I came in. Okay, I better move fast here.
30 seconds.
And where did I park? Car's away over here. Do I make it?
Oxygen.
Yep. Plenty of time. Excellent. Alright, I think I might actually leave my beacon here. By this cave.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Because I actually do have a tablet on me, it's just at home. Go ahead and be right here. Okay, so I think this will be the first thing that I do tomorrow. I'm gonna go mark it with reds. This way I know it's very important. Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't have time to properly explore alien ruins tonight anyway, so I'll go home and get my tablet and head back there. I only have one beacon. Beacon 1 is fine. Ooh. This is a tall one. I did not go in a tall one last time. Here we go. Take a look around outside first. Cyclops hull fragment. Oh, most excellent. Well, that'll be fantastic if I can get all of those.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Oh. Propulsion arm fragment. Okay. Nuclear reactor fragment. Cyclops hull fragment. Also, I for one hope that I can see that giant migratory species. Maybe I'll regret saying these words, but oh my. I think I will observe that cool little fish from a safe distance. You don't give things glowing red eyes in a video game if they're not meant to be scary.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's see if I can find a way into this giant piece of wreckage here. Okay, that's not an entry point. I'm gonna try not to ram my head against things too hard, considering it nearly killed me today. Or I accidentally clipped through something that I did not really intend to clip through. Alright. Don't see anything yet. How did I get in here? I don't remember. Oh, I better figure it out. How did I get down here? Man. I wasn't even trying that hard to get in any place weird. I was just talking about trying to avoid going into weird places. Now I'm lost. Okay, there we go. There's a way out. Let's go breathe. Just taking a look around for a potential way in here that I... Okay, so there's... looks like a blast door here. Can I open it? No. Okay, so it's not this, it seems. Can't open that. I do see something glowing here, though. Let's get that. Nice little data box. Cyclops decoy tool upgrade.
Acquired.
I'll take it. Okay, nothing there. Okay, here we are. A way in. Let's see what I find. Cyclops bridge fragment.
Near blueprint acquired.
Alright. So maybe I can start building fancy subs as well. Okay, not seeing anything else in here. Oh. Did I speak too soon? No. Okay, but there's something I can cut in theory. Is it not cutting? Can I not use the laser cutter for that? I need to remember how I got in here and get out. There's like a door. This previous area. Where is it? Oh no. There it is. It's just dark. Fortunately, I parked right outside of it. Nothing to worry about. All is well. Okay. I want to go look in here again. Where was the way in? Now it's nighttime and dark. The battery in my flashlight is almost dead. I'm sad that I was not able to find the last piece of that battery charger. Okay, can I not use the laser cutter to cut this? It is not appearing so. Okay. Or is that the repair tool? That is the repair tool. That would explain it. Look, they look very similar to me. But yes, I want to break it open, not fix it. I should do that. Is it not? Oh, the battery's dead. It's fine. Cyclops shield generator. Okay, Cyclops bridge fragment. Okay, good. So I have the Cyclops bridge. So that might be something I can make soon. That's very sparky. Let's stay clear of that. Is there bronze suit fragment? Oh, so that must be the thing that I had a bunch of those other fragments for, so I was getting a bunch of upgrades for it. And now I can potentially actually make it. Okay, then down here I saw something else I could scan, so I'll come back in. Where's the door? Oh, where did it go? Diving is terrifying, everyone!
30 seconds.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm lost, so I think I might die. Briefly. But I didn't have a laser cutter at the time, so I couldn't really do much. Yeah, I'm dead. It's fine. I am so dead. I got lost. okay, I found a bunch of stuff and I can pick up the car later. I don't think I picked up anything that I'd be super sad to lose, so. Okay. Well, that was a fine haul. Let me go look at my mobile vehicle bay here. Probably... Okay. So I still can't make all of these. Okay. Tab. So what was it exactly that I found? Bronze suit. Bronze suit upgrade stuff. Cyclops Hull, Cyclops Bridge, Cyclops. Okay, so I found various pieces for the Cyclops, but I don't actually have the Cyclops. Okay, we'll be able to get fancy. Trag, I think you might be cursed. Stop killing me. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and read a little bit more lore, and then I think this is where I will stop for today. Reinforced dive suit. This suit is reinforced with synthetic fibers to reduce incoming physical and thermal damage. Shock absorption. Reduces physical impact velocity by approximately 50%. Rated for temperatures up to 70 degrees. Ah, yes. I very much want this. Disclaimer. You are not invulnerable while wearing this suit. The reinforced dive suit. Why take chances when you can take Altera? Habitat installations. Moon pool. The moon pool is an essential module for long-term exploration. Its primary function is as a dry dock for small vehicles such as the Seamoth and the Prawn suit. The large central chamber contains a pressurized pool, which provides ready access to the surrounding waters, and comes standard with equipment for raising and recharging a vehicle. When outfitted with a vehicle modification station, the moon pool can be used to build and equip vehicle upgrades. Ratings. Dimension. 16 meters by 10 meters by 5 meters. Connection points. 6. Habitat hull strength. Viability at sea level -5. Equivalent 4 rooms. Capacity. 1 Seamoth or Prawn suit. High power consumption. Okay. Good to note. I'll have to see about the nuclear reactor. I don't think I found all the fragments for that. Renewable energy sources will usually be sufficient for maintaining a small outpost. For everything else, there's nuclear power. Powered up by 4 replaceable uranium reactor rods. Do not attempt to replace reactor rods without a full radiation suit. Do not attempt to overclock the reactor. Seems like good advice. Nuclear is ideal for energy-intensive operations such as self-sufficient colonies supporting more than 20 people, industrial outposts operating multiple docks and heavy machinery, research station that house live specimens. Vehicles. Prawn suit Mark III. The pressure-reactive waterproof nanosuit is a range of mechs designed to protect the pilot from extreme environments. The Mach 3 is the latest iteration and has so far only been rolled out by Altera for their own high-value phase gate-related operations. The suit is fully insulated from the outside environment. Powerful hydraulic limbs allow for manipulation of objects and powered traversal of the environment. Rear-mounted thrusters provide maneuverability in low-gravity environments. A range of modifications are available to facilitate resource extraction and enhanced exploration. The Prawn suit, it's got you covered. Data downloads. Alien data. Scan data. Alien vent. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that extends beyond the maximum scannable depth. The pumping system is still functional. The inflow vent is drawing water from the surrounding area and pumping it into an unknown location below the surface. Warm, deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress. Assessment. Further research required. I agree, which is why I want to check it out next time. That'll be Friday. Altera Alms pamphlet. Charity is an archaic concept which the realism of today's Alterans have rendered obsolete. We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most for ourselves is to work together with Altera. The implication of this reasoning is clear. If someone is need, they must find a way to be needed. Altera Alms is a training academy for those that need to be needed. We're not a charity because we don't ask for handouts. We prefer to think of ourselves as a philanthropic beneficence facilitation service, promoting a synergy between employer and workforce. AA operates on a lottery system. By investing any number of credits, you will be entered into our prize draw. Larger investments yield higher chances of winning. Your credits will go toward training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skills. The colonists receive this training voluntarily and free of charge on the condition of a minimum contract with one of our investors upon completion of our training. All right. I think that's probably enough for today. I'm going to go ahead and climb inside here. And I think this is where I will end for today. So, thank you all for coming. And I do hope that you were able to do something fun and interesting today. So I'll see you all tomorrow.